Hello and welcome to H Plays Minecraft. I am the H, and this is day 2 of Planet H. Yeah, can you tell what my favorite letter is? Totally not the H. Actually, it isn't. I don't know what my favorite letter is, but that's a story for another time, I guess. I'm gonna go get some saplings because my one tree over there was terrible and it didn't give me squat. So I'm gonna go and try and find a birch sapling, actually, because birches are my favorite tree to farm. Simply because they always grow in a straight line. They never branch out like an oak would. And the oak branching is kind of annoying because it's more arduous to farm, because you gotta stack up and get those extra branches. So I'm just gonna... I should have brought some cobble, whatever. I'm just gonna find a couple birch trees, hopefully get a sapling or 4 from them, and go from there. I'm also gonna get cobblestone on the way, because... or not cobblestone, coal. I can actually use the cobblestone too. But I'm gonna get coal along the way, because... always need coal. Especially whenever everything is halved in terms of coal. So, yeah, I'm gonna need plenty of coal. And I'm not making charcoal either, so yeah, that's gonna make it even more interesting, because if I run out of coal, I'm screwed until I find another vein. I'll have to, whatever. I'm totally losing my train of thought. Gonna have to value my resources a little bit more. Oh, hi. Maybe I can get a wolf. What would I call him? Mr. W? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know why I've got a trend of letter names, but it works for me for some reason, I guess. I like it, so I'll stick with it. Let's see if one does it. Dang it! I'm not gonna punch a wolf, because that's just suicide and idiotic. Awesome. What was I talking about? This is what I mean by I'm very easily distracted. I think a lot of Let's Players are like that, though. Oh yes, I'm going to have to make sure not to squander my resources, because they're going to be very limited compared to a normal map, simply because of the fact that coal is not going to last me as long. That also means iron is going to become more valuable, diamond is going to become 10 times more valuable, because you gotta have iron in order to get diamond. I mean, it sounds simple, but just wait until I'm like 10th day into the map and you realize, crap, I need to smelt up this stack of iron, but the issue is it takes twice as much coal now. So I gotta use 16 coal just to get 64 iron instead of 8. It doesn't sound like much, but whenever you get like 5 stacks of something and you want to smelt it all up, instead of taking a stack and 8 coal, it's now taken like 2.5 stacks. Or not even a stack. It wouldn't take a stack for 5 iron stacks. It would, how much would it take? I want to say 40 iron for 5 stacks? Yeah, 40 iron, I believe. So, I mean, then you double that. Yeah. Needless to say, I'm kind of insane for wanting to do this, because I'm not an insane hardcore player of games. I honestly suck at games. I play them for fun, pure and simple. So I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably just because I want to try and do something that challenges me. And I thought, why not build my own challenge map? So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I'm gonna try my best to enjoy it. And who doesn't like watching someone have fun? Unless it's like something that shouldn't be fun. So, yeah, that's where I stand. Hope you guys come along for the ride and all that. I think that'll be enough saplings. There'll be more on the way. So, I'm gonna head back to the valley. I guess I'll call it the valley for now. Seeing as it's the only really valley that I've been to so far. I like how the seed was desert and it throws you right in the middle of a forest. I mean, the only bigger in your face the game could have done is put me in the middle of the ocean, and I was right next to the ocean. So that's pretty funny in my opinion. It's like, oh, I know you wanted all that sand, but here's a lot of trees instead. Yeah, thanks, game. Totally what I was looking for. Just gonna run around with an arrow in my hand, I guess. 'Cause that looks like a shovel. It totally doesn't work like one, though. It's a little too pointy. That would take forever to dig a hole with an arrow. I guess though you could, because I mean people dug holes with swords, but a sword is flatter on one side. You could more easily dig a hole with a sword. So yeah, trying to get down without killing myself, because dying's not fun. And can't get coal because my pick broke. Didn't bring another one because I'm a genius. And I'm back. Gonna immediately make some sticks and then grab my pick, because I forgot I had a pick and some cobble in the chest. Gonna make some picks because I'm always digging. Even whenever I'm not digging, I'm digging. Makes sense of that. Also gonna make a shovel because I'm always, again, digging. And I think I'll make another axe because I'm always cutting as well. Or chopping, if you will. Put the pork chop away. Don't tell me the sun's already going down. Ugh. These days don't last long enough, I swear. I mean, I know they only last 13 minutes, but still, that's not long enough. Is it 13? I think it is 13 minutes, or maybe 12, something like that. I looked it up a while ago, and now I forget. I think I'm going to get rid of this puddle, because it's going to be right in the middle of what I'm going to call Fort H. Man, why am I naming everything H? I need to come up with better names than that. That's boring. That's what a conceited guy does, is name everything after themselves, isn't it? I should name it something more interesting. I'll figure something out. Something more entertaining than H. I act like it's my favorite letter. Why is it not my favorite letter? Gonna get a couple seeds, I guess, for when I do put together a wheat farm, but I'm gonna wait until... Oh, that poor little block of water is all alone on its... in that little hole. Yeah, poor water. So, gonna get rid of this, because I got all that over there. That'll be plenty of water for anything, because you only need, like, 2 blocks of water in order to ever do anything. It's the most you ever need, because you can create an infinite spring that way. Got a couple more seeds. Gonna put away the arrow. Don't need the axes underground. I'll bring the coal for torches, and I'm going underground again. Because I don't have a bed yet, so I need to keep busy to get the day to come sooner. So, try and keep it lit. My brightness is all the way at max, so I don't know of anything else I can really do to make sure you guys can see. I hear a cave or a vein of some sort. I don't remember what the sounds were really for. I think it was for caves and veins. Yeah, so gonna look for that, because that could be iron. Now if I find iron right away, that would be so useful, because then I can shear a sheep. I need to put that wheat farm together a little bit at least, so that I can breed some animals. Because having some cows and sheep would be very useful. So I'm just gonna dig this way, see if anything appears. I'm not seeing anything yet, but I've only gone like 4 blocks. And I am really regretting where I put my computer. It's like no matter where I put it in my room, I'm always going to get glare in some way. I put it under my window so that the screen doesn't get glare, but now the sun is just glaring in my eyes. So it's like no matter how I put it, I'm not going to win. Because I got my closet and my bed on opposite sides, and then I got the window and my door on opposite sides. So no matter what, I gotta put my desk in some way where the sunlight can shine right out through the window. So that's a hassle. Gonna make sure I don't design a room like this again. Yeah, I designed my room and had it built. But I'm regretting kind of the organization of it. Because, yeah, now I'm just perpetually hindered by the sunlight, depending on where I decide to sit. Either by direct sunlight or a glare. I am brilliant. So yeah, trying to keep a constant monologue so you guys aren't just sitting quiet while I'm digging. Completely entertaining this. But I promise it will get more interesting as time goes on. It's just, you know, Minecraft, it's a slow start, but once you get going, it's like you can do anything in it. I just gotta get that first set of stuff, and once I get everything set up, it's gonna be a downhill run from there. I'm gonna try and not do too much stuff off camera, because that's kind of not fair, because I could just say I found something, but just toss it in through like a mod. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but it could be easy for someone to assume that I had because I didn't do it on camera. I'm gonna try and do as little as possible off camera. I might skip like doing a massive amount of collecting, like just tree farming, but I'm not gonna go and find things off camera, because it'd be too easy for people to assume that I didn't legitimately find it. And it might have something interesting happen along the way. I mean, that's half the reason to record, is just to see if you can catch something interesting happening, and nothing interesting really has happened yet, but you never know. And yes, I like to fill in the holes because A, it looks terrible, and B, I don't have a lot of torches now, which means I need to save as much dark space as I can. So I just gotta fill those in so that stuff doesn't spawn there. I don't like the zombie noises, even if they're on the other side of a wall. I don't like the noises, so I fill it in completely so they can't spawn. So yeah, I fill it in so that I don't have to deal with the noise and the used resources. I'm gonna go see if it's daylight yet. I doubt it. It's probably only been like 2 minutes. Things always seem so much longer whenever you have a camera on. Yeah, see, it's not daylight yet. It's not even... I don't know where the moon is. Well, it's It's more than halfway through. Hello, Mr. Spider. Thanks for the string. Where's your friend? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Come on. Hey, I killed him. Glad I can get up on top of that. Oh dear. Oh, no. Get inside. No. Oh, that was dangerous. Get out of here. No. I do not want to buy gunpowder. Get away from me. Get him, pig. Kill him. Help. Thank you. Wow. That actually scared me because my door's only one wide and it's hard to get in whenever there's a door in the way as well. I don't want to die on camera. I don't want to look like a noob. Even though I kind of am a noob in some sense. I need to kill a bunch of spiders. Because I need 27 string if I want to make a bed from spider silk. Because remember, I am doing this more difficultly, or not difficultly, whatever. I made it harder to make stuff, so yep. And what's frustrating is I've been making picks with the 3. I just realized I should be making them with the 5. This mod is not working the right way. I wanted to make it so it doesn't even let me make the 3 stone pickaxe, but it's not letting me for some reason. I might make it so it changes it to like a pair of sticks or something like that, but then I could farm sticks. But why would I farm sticks with cobblestone? That would be very useless, I guess. It would not be efficient, that's for certain. And efficiency is good. So I might change the recipe so that it gives me something crap so I don't go after it. Like it gives me gravel so I don't make the 3-piece pickaxes and stuff. And I might find something in there. Let's see what's in here, because sitting in the house is boring. And of course, I run out of torches at the perfect time. Let's get 8 more. There we go. So, yeah, I might change the mod so that trying to craft a normal pickaxe would just give me gravel instead, because I want to make it harder, and it's not harder if I can make pickaxes normally. So, yeah, I might change that in a little bit, because I wanna be legitimate with my difficulty. I don't want to have the ability to bypass it if things get tough and I start running low on materials, because that's not really hardcore, so to speak, if you can just churn it off. I mean, you can't churn off hardcore mode when you turn that on, so why should I be able to churn off the changed recipes whenever I want? I mean, that's not really fair, so I'm gonna mod that after this episode and make it legitimate, because I want to be legitimate. Pure and simple. Oh, and it's day. Look at that. I guess it was almost daytime whenever I hopped outside. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go and do that change now. I'll make it a break between episodes because it's been another day. I don't know why I'm doing this a day-by-day episode thing, because that's only about 20 minutes long, but I guess that's a pretty decent length for episodes starting off. I don't want to make it too boring, too long right off the bat. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna finish getting this coal, and then I'll finish up. If you guys liked it, go ahead and like it. Don't like it if you didn't like it. The only reason to ask for liking is because that's how it gets more views. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed it. This is the H on Planet H, as I'm calling it for now. Probably change that as well. And hope to see you again.